Senator Osmena.
Mr. Tan.
I think in that case, Your Honor, it will elicit a different reaction from the people below.
Different reaction. What
Well,
reaction
because the
would that
amount
have
is so outrageous. I mean, it's like a credit card that averages $1,000 a month, then all of a sudden it's charging 100,000. You know, it will be a different reaction from from the team.
That's right, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Tan. As a matter of fact, this was a credit card that didn't even average $1,000 a month. It averaged $0 a month. So that's why the committee wanted to learn from you what would have triggered a stop payment on the part of RCBC. And I guess you're saying that it would only have come up to, all in all, $950 million. Pag dumating dun, mag-i-stop ka na ng payment.
No, Your Honor. Even in the 81, we had hold orders that were implemented, right?
Which 81?
You
mean the original deposits?
Yes.
You had hold orders.
Yes.
But you see, the money went through. And we're trying to find out when will you act to stop the payment. And obviously, you said, well, $81 million, it's up to my lower guys to determine whether it should come up to me. But at $850 million, it will definitely be brought to your attention. And you're not telling the committee whether you would have executed a stop payment or if you would have allowed the $850 million to go through because the law does not allow you to stop the payment. We'd like to know. Would you like me to respond, Mr. Tan?
Well, I'd like to discuss details of what happened in that specific transaction, Your Honor. But again, because of bank secrecy, we cannot disclose.
No, we're not talking about a specific transaction any longer, Mr. Chairman, because these amounts did not go through. They were held by New York, $850 million US dollars, all supposed to have been transmitted to RCBC in the same manner that the first 4 accounts were from New York. Kaya tinatanong ho ng komite, kailan ba kayo mag-a-action? When will you take action under your internal rules?
Those transactions were subjected to the end-of-day review, Your Honor.
End of day?
Yes.
So pag dumating ng 8 o'clock in the morning, itutuloy ng branch manager mo yan. And the money would have been long gone. Goodbye. Before it comes to you at the end of the day. That's very poor compliance.
There's a person from head office that looks at end-of-day transactions, Your Honor. And
kaya nga tinatanong ko if you wait till the end of day, the money would have been remitted already. That's exactly what happened in this case.
That it's
Ms. De Guito got the notice around 10:50, 11:20, 11:30, 11:40, 11:50. Tinuloy and sent it to Philrem.
There are supposed to be 2 controls. One is money arrives at the branch. The branch manager's job is to do their KYC procedures and policies, right? Then at the end of the day, at the settlements department, someone looks at the summary of transactions, then they start noticing big transactions like this one.
Uy, mali. Get it back. There was an order from AMLA, pero it was too late. How much did we freeze there? $60,000? Please don't nod your head. You'll have to speak into the mic, Ms. Abad.
Your Honor, just around, as far as the 4 account holders are concerned, just around $68,000 US dollars.
$3,000?
$68,000
$68,000
were left
Tino mo?
with those 4 accounts.
You froze it. You froze $68,000, but you wouldn't freeze $81,000. That's what you're telling us. Yes.
Your Honor, actually, that was a judgment call that we made, notwithstanding the limitations that we had under the law. We decided to just return the funds.
Kayo naman, oh.
It's true, Your Honor.
You won't stop 81 million, but you're so proud that you stopped the $68,000.
Your Honor, as we explained, when a request for freeze came in, and I believe I explained it relative to the William Go accounts last time, we sent notice to the branch to at least find out what it was about, to find out more. It wasn't a freeze order from a court. And unfortunately, within 30 minutes, the branch manager implemented the deposits to the William Go account. So that's really what happened, Your Honor.
Yes, that's why what I was asking, hypothetically, if you had learned and you had been alerted of this,
Yes.
would you have put a stop to it? Even if it's a temporary stop for 1-2 days until you can
Yes.
validate, no?
Yes.
Kasi if you had done your homework, you put a stop to this, siguro in less than 2 hours, you'll find out that those 4 accounts were fake.
Yes. Your Honor, in that case, it would be elevated to me, and probably I would have made a judgment call to stop it. Despite the possibility of being sued by the account holders, it would have been elevated to me, and I would have made that judgment call.
We're recommending to Mr. Tan to appoint you as Executive Vice President of, in charge of compliance. In any case, Mr. Chairman, we would like to inform the committee that we received this information from the Bank of Bangladesh through the kind efforts of Ambassador Gomez, and if we have an official transmit a letter from Mr. Badrul Hake Khan, General Manager of the Accounts and Budgeting Department, Bangladesh Bank, in parentheses, Central Bank of Bangladesh. And they verified that they sent us this list with the amounts involved, the names, the date, the account numbers. I'd like to submit this to the committee for its records.
Yes, at this point, we'd like to acknowledge the presence of the Ambassador of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, His Excellency John Gomez. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Your Excellency. Thank you.